Hey there, Megan here from Hip Stitch Academy, and I've got a jacket and I'm going to put some metal snaps into my jacket, and I thought I'd show you how. First off, I'm marking the spots for the snaps. I like to have mine 4 inches apart starting at the top, and the top part of the snap is going to go on the right hand side. I'm going to show you the parts of the snaps in a second so you know what's what, but I've taken an awl, just a small awl, which is like a metal tool that has like a die cut on the end. It's just a small one. I'm hammering it into the marks that I made on the right side of the jacket. Sometimes it doesn't go all the way through, so I do grab my scissors to make the hole bigger. So this is the part that's going to show when the jacket is snapped. That's going through from the front, and then it has the little snap part on the other side. So I'm changing my snap tool to have a kind of concave bed to rest in, so that when I squeeze it, I don't squish the snap. And I'm just putting everything on, kind of lining it up. The tool has a small kind of piece that fits into the metal that's going to get bent. So you want to kind of situate it in a way that you've lined everything up, you squeeze, and then the metal inside bends. Just make sure you're really lined up with the tool before you go ahead and squeeze, because otherwise you can get a snap that doesn't stay on correctly. So that's basically what's happening. Just to show you, here are the 4 different pieces of the snap when you order them. And right now I am working with piece 1 and piece 2. Piece 1 is the outer metal shiny coin looking part. Piece 2 is the outie, as in like an outie belly button. It's going to go into the piece above it eventually. Okay, so now I'm going to use piece 3 and piece 4 on the left side, but I have to make sure that it's going to line up with the snaps I've just put in on the right side. So I'm just going to start with 1. I kind of lined it up to see where I wanted it to go, and I'm making the hole using the process with the awl and then my little tips of my scissors. So now I'm grabbing piece 3, which is the innie, and then piece 4, which is just sort of the piece that's going to go inside it to hold it on there. I'm changing the bed of my tool to make sure that there's a raised piece, and that will better clamp down the snap as I go. Now I'm going to continue to line up the snaps on the right side with the jacket underneath. And I have a line of top stitching that's really helpful. I kind of follow that, but then you have to make sure horizontally it's lined up with the snap on the right side. So I'm going to continue the process of using the awl to make the hole and then opening it up if I need to with the scissors. So now I'm using piece 4 is going underneath, and then once that pokes through to the front of the jacket, I will put on piece 3 and clamp it down. So the tippy part of the end that's skinny goes into piece 4, and that's what locks piece 3 into place. And that's pretty much it. You continue that until you finish all of the snaps on the jacket. My suggestion is if you're doing this for the first time, get some scrap fabric and do a complete set using, pieces 1 and 3 or 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. Put them together. Do the whole process on a scrap before you do it on the garment that you just spent hours and hours on. But they're nice, sturdy snaps on any jacket. Enjoy.